Welcome to part two of why your security cameras keep falling offline. Today we're going to be talking about network interference and network problems. So all of the cameras now, unless you're running a very old coax system, are IP devices. They're basically a small little network that runs within your site that has to communicate to the outside world or at least to other devices on that network. Now, the main problems that you're going to run into here is if you have a business, is it could be that you're having an IP conflict or you've had changes to your modem and your subnet. So for example, if they've set up the cameras and they're on your network and then you change your modem and then your gateway out is changed, which I know gets a little complicated there, but it makes it so the cameras can't get out anymore. So you can't see them on your phone. Now they may still be recording in that case, but you can't see them or the control room can't see them. Now, the other thing that can happen is if you're adding devices to that network, you may actually have it to where somebody's added a device that has the same IP address. It's like having a house on a street with the same address as another house and then wondering why the mail doesn't get to where it needs to get to. So we need to kind of check those things as well. Now, the best thing when you're in that situation is make sure you get a competent security person to come in and make the IT changes for, that was a bird, make the IT changes for all that kind of stuff. So that can kind of take care of. Now, if you're in the DIY situation, like I'm at a house here with a camera up there, where it's using Wi-Fi, it's possible that your Wi-Fi is dropping in and out, and that's actually cutting out the cameras as well on that network. So the problem with the DIY range of cameras is simply that they're Wi-Fi based, and they're not really recording in most cases to an NVR on site. So when your Wi-Fi drops or your internet drops, you basically lose recording access or even the ability to view the camera. So if you're in a DIY situation, our suggestion is to always go with wired cameras. Sometimes you can't, but if you can go with wired cameras, you can get wired brands from Bunnings if you want to DIY, or you could go to a security provider and we could provide you with a slightly higher quality camera that is wired and even install them for you. So that's kind of the main hassles there. So IP conflicts, changes to your network, and wireless dropouts. So if you're having problems with your cameras dropping offline or not showing up, those are the places where you want to start. As always, if you have questions with any of that stuff, reach out because we'd be happy to help you with those problems, and we'll talk to you guys soon for the next part.